Alrighty, we are live. What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to yet another episode of Item 4 Fishing Live. In this episode, I'm going to be giving you 5 good gift ideas and 5 bad gift ideas. One of the things that a lot of people make the mistake of doing when they have an angler that they want to shop for or have somebody in their life that fishes is they go on Amazon, they type in, fishing idea or fishing gifts, and you get a bunch of kind of weird stuff. So today I'm going to help you pick out what to get and also what to avoid when it comes to fishing for the right gift. Alrighty, we're getting the Ezreal. Oh my god, my dog, he's got his toy. Alrighty, we're going to get right into it here in just a minute. Did I grab anything to drink? I don't think I have anything to drink. Oh well. Alright, let's see here. Alright. So, we're going to get right into it. We're going to jump right into it and take a look-see at what I think is good and bad good and bad kind of gifts. So, you have that favorite angler in your life that you want to get a good Christmas gift for, that you want to get something nice. They go fishing every weekend. That's their relaxation time. That's their time, whatever. So, you want to get them something they can do for their hobby. Number one is definitely the easiest. This is the good list. Number one is definitely the easiest and best thing you can get for an angler because there's so many different options when it comes to fishing. You never know exactly what to get if you're not an angler yourself. I used to work at a large fishing retail store, and I used to get people in all the time between November and December, and even for birthdays just throughout the year. They would come in and say, hey, my dad, brother, grandpa, boyfriend, whatever, loves fishing. I don't know what to get him. What do I get him? Well, it's kind of a loaded question. I have no idea what kind of fishing does he do, Does he do crappie fishing? Does he do cat fishing, bass fishing, saltwater fishing, intercoastal fishing, shore fishing, deep water fishing, trolling, kayak fishing? There's so many different questions that whenever somebody would come in and ask me, hey, what do I get this angler that I like? What do I get them? What should I get them right off the bat? My answer to them was almost always a gift card. Gift card is a great idea because you just give them, it's essentially just giving them a little shopping spree. Like, hey, look, go do this, go shop, go get yourself what you want, on my dime kind of deal. And that can definitely be an excellent gift because essentially whatever they buy is what you got them for Christmas, basically. But they wanted it, they got it. It's not one of those cop-out kind of deals. You can go to Dick's Sporting Goods, Academy, even Walmart, really. Get a gift card for them, and then they can buy online. Cabela's also. Bass Pro Shops is a big one if you guys have one near you. If not, always get them a gift card. They can spend it online. Maybe include a little extra for shipping and things of that nature. But great gift right off the bat to get somebody for their fishing needs when it comes to Christmas. Number 2 is going to be hard baits. Now, what do I mean when I say hard baits? Hard baits is any kind of lure, artificial lure, typically come in a small box. Do I have any here with me? I don't, because I am not prepared for this episode. Any kind of... Oh, wait, actually, I do, because I got one as a gift this year. Perfect, here we go. So, this is a hard bait. You can tell it's a hard bait because of the way that it is. No, you can tell it's a hard bait because it's hard. It kind of rattles around. Comes in, like I said, usually a little box like this. These are usually pretty good baits to buy. If you don't know what kind of hard bait to get them, just go look in his tackle box. Go look in his stuff and take a look at the lures and then go to the store and try to match them the best you can. Or if you won't notice it, take one with you. Go to the guy at the store and say, hey, I want some of these. Perfect. So this was a hard bait that I got this year. It's a Whopper Plopper. I got it from one of my friends and a fellow angler. This is a topwater bait, but you can tell it's hard. Tail spins. This goes along the top of the water. The tail spins as it goes across. Great bait. This is a little more expensive lure. This is not necessarily something I would buy for myself. However, these are excellent baits. So maybe get him something he wouldn't normally buy himself. In this case, it would be a Whopper Plopper. This is a great topwater bait. I would definitely not buy it for myself, but it's cool. I'm glad I have it, and I'm definitely going to be using it for topwater. So any kind of hard bait, rattle trap is a word you want to look for. Rattle trap, square bill, crankbait, wake bait, topwater, trying to think of any others, spinner bait, anything like that. Those are good baits for them. You can use pretty much anywhere. You can use those for freshwater. You can use those for saltwater, intercoastal fishing, shore fishing, bass fishing. They're kind of multi-use. So that's a pretty good solid, stocking stuffer, gift in of itself. You can buy 5 or 6 of them for, $20-$30, and the guy's happy because he got a stocking full of, hard bait. So that's definitely a good one to do. Number 3, that was number 2. Number 3 is going to be a fillet knife, okay? I can't show one on screen because YouTube will get mad at me, but fillet knives, any kind of nice quality fillet knife is going to be outstanding, especially if your angler likes to come home and cook what they catch. You can get a bunch of different kinds. You can get a simple Rapala blade from Walmart, Academy, Dick's, anywhere. $10-15, awesome. New fillet knife. You can never have too many fillet knives. If you want to get them a little higher end fillet knife, you could get them a Dexter knife. You could get them a Bubba blade, B-U-B-B-A, Bubba blade. I prefer Dexter knives myself. I'm very particular about my knives. But Bubba blades, Dexter knives, things of that nature, that is an excellent gift to give your angler. If you don't know what size to get them or what type, because just like with everything else with fishing, there's a ton of different specifics that go into it. You can get him something that looks like what he uses when he's cleaning his fish. Like I said, just try to get as close as you can. He'll appreciate the thought and the effort and all that jazz. You can order them offline. You can get them in stores. You can get them at any local retail place. Like I said before, Dick's Sporting Goods, Academy, Cabela's, Bass Pro Shop, Walmart. I'm trying to think of some ones. West Marine has some. What's the other? Strike Zone here in Jacksonville. Excellent selection of fillet knives. Check them out. So fillet knives, excellent bait. Excellent knife, excellent gift. Definitely check that out. Think about it. Awesome gift. Every angler would love it, especially if they don't have one, or it's not something they would necessarily buy for themselves, because a lot of anglers, like myself, wouldn't spend that extra money on a knife for themselves typically. So what they're going to do is they're going to go get, the $10 knife from Walmart, and they're just going to use that over and over and over. So go get them a nice Dexter knife, a nice, Bubba blade, and be a nice little gift for himself that he wouldn't normally get for himself. Number 4 is kind of a multi-purpose, not just for fishing. A nice cooler. Get him a good cooler, okay? A lot of anglers buy very cheap coolers, and they just kind of throw the ice in there, the fish in there, whatever. They don't think about it. But get him a good cooler. You get him a Yeti. You can get him an Arctic. You can get him a Enzo, and something with an E. Can't remember off the top of my head. Get him a nice cooler. Something, like I said, a lot of these things that fishermen, anglers will use, but they won't necessarily go above and beyond for themselves. So get them a really nice cooler, something with wheels, something light, something that holds ice for a long time, something of that nature. If you do that, he'll greatly appreciate it, and he will thank you for it, because he wouldn't necessarily buy it for himself. And also, it's kind of a gift for you, because you can take it to the beach, you can take it to the park, you can use it whenever, you can use it for your cookouts, all that kind of stuff. So nice cooler, awesome gift. Number 5 is also a super easy one, just like number 1. I wanted to end it on kind of the same note, is a fishing hat. Get him a nice fishing hat. If he doesn't like, I don't even know what these kind of hats are called. If he doesn't like bucket hats, I think is what they're called. If he doesn't like bucket hats, get him a nice ball cap, of his favorite brand. Daiwa, Penn, just any kind of fishing related hat. I called into work because my arm wasn't in a cast. Some kind of fishing joke. That'd be a good one. That's a pretty easy one, pretty straightforward one. As an angler, you can never have too many hats. Myself, I have about 20-30 hats, so pretty wild. Definitely something to think about. There's a ton more gifts I could get into. It all depends on the kind of fishing he does. But if these are just general gift ideas for something that can help you buy something for your favorite angler in your life. Now that I've given you all the good ones, I'm going to give you all the bad ones now. These are things you should not buy for your angler friend, significant other, relative, whatever. These are things that I've gotten in the past. These are things I've seen other people get in the past, and they don't really work. Like, I appreciate the thought and the sentiment, but I'm never really going to use it. So, just keep this in mind. Number one, variety hook boxes. You guys might have seen these on Amazon or Dick's Sporting Goods or Walmart or something, and it's just a box that has 20 different sizes of hooks in it. And like for me, I really only use 3 sizes of hooks, so you can buy me a variety pack, but I'm only going to use the 3. And yeah, I've got the other ones, but they're just going to kind of sit in my bag. They're not very useful, but you have them, I guess. So you want to get him that, go for it. Maybe he likes the variety pack. Maybe he buys the variety pack of fishing hooks, and that's what he wants. I don't know. For me and the other people I know, not the best. Number 2, soft plastics. What do I mean by soft plastics? Soft plastics is any kind of plastic worm or soft, flexible bait. I'm sure you've seen him use them or leave them around the house or whatever. The problem with soft plastics is there's a ton of different colors, there's a ton of different styles, there's a ton of different varieties, and it all matters. The size, the length, the density, the salt content, the color, the brand even. This all matters. So if you're not sure of what to get them, go into his tackle box, and you really want to get him some soft plastics. If you really want to get him some soft plastics, go into his tackle box, go find one of those little rubber worms that he has. Take it with you to the store. That was my favorite thing, when people would come into the store and they would, give me a soft plastic, and they say, hey, I want 4 packs of these. My husband uses them all the time. I don't know what they are. Show me where these are, and I want these. That's amazing. Okay? So just going into the store and selecting, a bunch of random soft plastics, the soft rubber worms or crawdads or fish or anything like that, not necessarily the best. If you bring it into the guy that works at the store and you say, hey, I want a bunch of these, he's going to know what they are. He's going to be able to help you. He's going to be able to give you 5 or 6 packs of those. And then your, husband, boyfriend, whatever, is happy, ecstatic. He got a bunch of his favorite baits. Awesome. Number 3, bobbers. I saw a lot of people buy bobbers for people, and as an angler, there's very seldom a time I would use bobbers. I'm talking about the big red and white ones, you used to use when you were a kid, when you were fishing with a hook and worm. Some people definitely fish with bobbers, but just like with every other piece of fishing, there's a ton of different variety, there's a ton of different colors, there's a ton of different uses. There's sliding bobbers, set bobbers, water bobbers, floating bobbers, suspending bobbers. There's a ton of different stuff. So bobbers are one of those things you kind of want to stay away from, because he probably doesn't use them if he's super, super into angling. Bobbers are typically what I call beer fishing. You just, put it on your line, throw it out there, wait for a bite, drink a beer. A lot of people don't do that are big into angling. And if they do surf fishing like me, and you don't need a bobber. So keep that in mind when you're thinking, that, oh, you got the big multi-pack of bobbers, not the best. Now, there are some gag gifts that you can get, and some variety gifts that are really cool. Like I got some shotgun shell bobbers one year. Those were really cool. I really enjoyed those. You can get all kinds of different stuff. I've seen bullet bobbers, shotgun shell bobbers, shot glass bobbers, boot bobbers, BOOT bobbers, any other kind. But just kind of keep that in mind. It's more of a kind of a variety gift, not so much as a actual, like, he's going to use this gift, if you know what I'm saying. Number 4 is line, fishing line. You don't want to go into the store and buy him random kinds of fishing line, because I've got 3 different kinds of lines right here, and they all do different things. So this is 20-pound orange monocarbon, good lord, I try to say fluorocarbon and mono at the same time. 20-pound mono. I use this to make leaders. I would not put this on a reel, on a fishing reel. I wouldn't fish with this. This is what I would put on my fishing. This is 20-pound mono, but it's pink, a little more translucent, and you're thinking, what's the big deal? It's, you know, they look pretty similar. They're not totally different. I know they're both 20 pounds, but it's totally different, so not necessarily, you know, what you want. And then same thing with this. This is 10-pound braid. This is a pretty specific kind of braid. I use this on my casting reels, but I wouldn't spool all of my reels with this. So if you want to get them line, go figure out what kind of line he has, and then go get more of that. That will definitely help. What's up, homie? Hey, Connor. So line. So if you know what kind of line he likes using, if he's got a bunch of the same kind of line, just take one of them. Take one of them, go to the store, show it to the guy that works at the store. Be like, hey, you know, I want 3 of these. I want 2 of these, whatever. That's going to help you. It's going to help them. It's going to save you a bunch of time. And like I said, your angler is going to get what he wants. Number 5. This is kind of a tricky one because it can be a great gift and it can be a terrible gift. And here's why. If you get your angler a combo, and when I say combo, I mean a rod and reel combo. So you get the reel and the rod as a whole kit. It's called a combo. If you get him the wrong one, he's never going to use it. If you get, you know, a cheap reel or cheap rod, or a nice rod but the reel is made of plastic, or if the reel is, you know, 8,000 size, he's never going to use it, or if it's a 2,000 size and it's way too small, he's never going to use it. If the rod isn't right, if the action isn't right, if the power level isn't right, there's a lot of different things that go into a combo that could make it not great. Typically, whenever you want to buy somebody a combo, or I had somebody come into the store and say, hey, I want to buy somebody a combo, there's a lot more that goes into that. And if you're willing to do that and you're, you know, prepared to do that, 1, it's going to be a little more expensive to get him a quality item. 2, you need to know what he wants before you even walk in that door. Because if you walk in and say to me, hey, I want to get my husband a combo, what kind of fishing does he do? I don't know. Well, do you recognize anything? No. Well, where does he go fishing? I don't know. If you can't give me information, I can't help you. No one else is going to be able to help you. So you got to know what kind of brand, what kind of reel, because you've got spinning reels, you've got bait casting reels, you've got spin cast reels, you've got open bails, you've got no bails, you've got, you know, deep sea reels, you've got saltwater reels, you've got freshwater reels, you got a ton of different stuff that can impact your decision on when it comes to buying a combo. So when people want to buy somebody a combo and they don't really have any idea, that's when I refer to them to the gift card idea, and I just tell them, hey, get him a gift card, put $200 on it, tell him to come get himself a combo. He's going to know exactly what he wants right off the bat. It eliminates everything for everybody. Everybody's happy. Awesome. Good time. If you buy him a combo, you're not sure if he wants it, get a gift receipt. Okay? Don't be shy. Don't be scared. Get him a gift receipt, so that way if he opens it up and he's all happy, it's not really what he wants, he can come and exchange it for something that he does want. Keep that in mind. So, pretty quick stream. I'm tired from work today. I had a long day, but I wanted to give you guys 5 good ideas, 5 bad ideas. The 5 good ideas, again, in order: gift card, hard baits, fillet knife, cooler, fishing hat. Those are 5 good ideas that can help you pick out a gift for your angler that he's going to absolutely love. 5 ideas you kind of want to stay away from. Just random assortment of hooks. You know, variety hook boxes. Stay away from those. Soft baits, bobbers, line, and a combo. Again, I kind of explained the combo. It's kind of a good one, but also kind of a bad one. Just depends on you and what you think. So, let me know down in the comments below what you guys would love to get for Christmas this year and what you're hoping to get for Christmas this year, or what you got your favorite angler for Christmas this year. And look out for my new video coming out this Thursday, shore fishing again. Or no, I'm sorry, kayak fishing. Doing intercoastal kayak fishing. Keep an eye out for that. And after that, I'll see you guys next Monday.